everyone, my name is Archie Andrews and I quickly wanted to show you guys how quick and easy it is to make your own guacamole or even salsa. So prior to Epicure items, I would go to the store and get those little plastic jars of guacamole that you see at Stop and Shop, and I would get the pack, and then in a couple days they would start to brown up, and it was me wasting a lot of money because I couldn't eat all that guacamole that quickly. And then I found Epicure, and first of all, the stuff that you get at Stop and Shop by no means was any healthy. And I'm going to show you how easy it is to make your guacamole. You're never going to want to go to the grocery store and buy theirs. So I have 2 avocados over here that I've cut up. And I just cut it up in half, and I'm going to just scoop out the avocado in here. I'm gonna get rid of the pit. That was one of them, and I'm going to do 2 of them. Only because these avocados are ready to go by, and I want to use them both up. And this guacamole dip is such a hit every time we have friends over. I can never seem to make enough because no matter how much I have, it always flies by. And it is super healthy, so I don't even feel bad about eating a lot of it. Okay, so I have the avocado, 2 avocados that I put in here, and I am just going to mash up the avocados. I'm over here a little farther away from the screen, so I actually cannot see any of your comments. I have a little brown stuff here. I don't see your comments right now, but as soon as I'm done with this, I will come on over and answer any questions that you have. So I'm making fajitas tonight, and obviously wanted to make some guacamole to go along with my topper. So I have my guacamole all mashed up in here. And a lot of the store-bought stuff that you get aren't always gluten-free. This one is completely gluten-free. There's not even a trace of gluten in here because Epicure is a certified gluten-free facility. So even their manufacturing plant does not ever have any traces of gluten in them. And they use real natural ingredients. I will do another video comparing the different seasoning mixes for fajitas, and you will see that Epicure has just natural products, low sodium. Alright, so my avocado is all mashed up, and I'm going to use the guacamole mix from Epicure. It comes as a part of the Mexican kit, or you can just get this standalone by itself. This was one of the reasons why I signed up to be a consultant, because I got a whole bunch of stuff, including the Mexican kit, for $99 only, and that was so much cheaper than all the stuff that I would have bought even with a party. Alright, so I've got about 2 ripe avocados over here, and this asks for 3 tablespoons. I'm going to do 2 tablespoons because that seems to be enough for me. And again, you can change up, and that's the beauty with these things, right? You can make it as flavorful, not flavorful. You can add as much as you want, just add a little bit. All right, so I am just mixing up this mix now. And again, like you'll see how quick and easy it is. The hardest or the most time consuming part for making this guacamole is just essentially mashing up the avocados. And anybody can do that, so you can definitely make your own guacamole. So that's essentially it. That's the avocado stuff, and I am just going to add a splash of lime in here. And again, I got this one from Epicure. It's got the lime and lemon in here. Okay. And I just added a little bit of lime in here. And that's all. That is done. That's how quick it takes. It took maybe 5 minutes. I've got 6 minutes recording or counting. So it's very quick. And I'm gonna do salsa too because I love fresh homemade salsa. I used to buy those jars of Tostitos, and now I don't. I just keep some tomatoes and some onions in my house, and that's all we need over here. So I've got some onions already chopped up. And I already chopped it up so that you don't have to see me ugly cry. And here are some tomatoes. I also like this Epicure mat. It's just in little mats that comes in packets of 4. 2 the bigger ones, 2 are the small ones, and I'm gonna grab another 4. They're essentially great if you wanna, and they're 2 different colors, so you know if you're like using poultry for one color and vegetables for one. And I used to use the wooden cutting boards, and I just replaced it with the Epicure item because I can throw that in the dishwasher. Okay, so I have got my onions and tomatoes all mixed up in here. I'm going to use the pico picante, and it came with the Mexican kit as well, or you could buy it standalone. Again, I love using these little Epicure spoons because they're long, and you'll see like it actually goes in, as opposed to like one of these bigger spoons won't even go in. So I am putting in about 2 tablespoons. Now, some people are concerned about how spicy the stuff is in here. You can always cut down the quantity and make it less spicy. For me, it's not spicy. It does have some pepper in it, but like I've had kids eat it and they love it, so I don't find it that spicy. But if you're concerned, start with maybe instead of a tablespoon, try a teaspoon, see how you like it. Then you can add more. And again, that's the thing, like if you bought a store-bought one, you can't control all the stuff that goes in and has so much sodium. All right, so I have mixed my stuff in here, and I'm going to do another fresh squeeze of lime in here. Okay. And for the salsa, they do say that you should let it sit for about 10-15 minutes, just so that all the stuff in here just really gets into the tomatoes and onions. So that's essentially it. This was the salsa and guacamole. So quick and so easy. Thank you guys for joining me. Don't forget to catch another video for my fajitas, so that you can mix it all together with the salsa and the guacamole and some chicken fajitas or some tofu fajitas or chickpea fajitas, if you're vegetarian, or lentils, whatever you want to use. But come back and check that out. Thank you so much for watching this. Thanks, guys.